Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Minutes before opening?
Yeah. Then there used to be a little path that we maintain, although we've taken some trees away in order that we can work the farm
Yes.
better with a tractor actually. We are always changing our crops and we never stop sowing. For example, you have here some carrots that are 1 month old. So they were sown directly and we already weeded. We took off the weeds already. And you see them growing. And on the next field, I will just show you they are 1 week old. No, they are
And
2
they're already
weeks.
shooting out.
Yeah, 2 weeks. They take 2 weeks to shoot out. The turnip leaves, as well as some other leaves, brassica leaves, these kales and stuff, all the birds, they love them.
They
and
love it.
they eat the seeds or the shoots, the sprouts, before we even can see them. So
I see.
I have to put these bags, they reflect a bit, they make some noise, and the birds are not so they
Easy.
don't go in as easy. Here is interesting to show you our strawberries. Our strawberry field now looks very weedy, but it's productive and all the plants are sons and of some previous plants we had. So now they are starting to shoot new plants that we will recollect for next year plantation. Some years it really works. Some others it's more favorable, but we are always learning and it's a process, learning process, and every year is a different year. So we never stop doing or trying to do.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just, I think I saw a strawberry. You can try. It's very good. And we used to use plastic on our field, but now we quit completely the plastic. So only leftovers, only the garbage.
Very good.
I think it could be interesting if the plastic used in farming, agriculture, it should all be
Recycled.
This is a Japanese kale, komatsuna. This is a Swiss chard. This is another Swiss chard. This one is red, the other is yellow. You have mustard leaves. This one is a red frill. You have a green frilled mustard and also some rocket salad. This is a very interesting small. We do normal vegetables and also some special ones, or more heirloom ones, more rare ones. And for example, this is a different variety of cucumber.
Oh,
we
wow.
use in salads.
I
Looks
see.
like a small.
Some sort of Japanese cucumber.
Yes, a friend.
Looks like a
friend
watermelon.
sent me from. It looks like a watermelon, and a friend gave me the seeds.
Amazing.
The name of this farm is Farm of Flavors, And behind the name is our love for different flavors, and our life actually is to grow flavors, try to make, try them, eat them, or use them in whatever. It's a never-ending story. Some more strawberries. We have to catch them. Did you like the strawberry?
Yes, it was lovely.
It's nice, eh? Completely natural. Completely natural. I'm just coming up so I show you our asparagus. We have asparagus, which is new crops, and not so many people make them on the island. And we are learning, and this year was the first year we managed to take some nice asparagus, and now we are maintaining. I think it will stay here for 15 years, and we are always learning. We have a lot of guests from the producing countries, Belgium, Holland, and they've been teaching us how to
Look
look after it, make a pile. Then we make a pile. Take the weed, then we take the weed. Let the weed, then we leave the weed. Then this year someone told me there's a saying in those countries that you catch asparagus until the longest day of the year, which is 21st of June, and then you let them wild. So these little fetus you see as the asparagus, it's the, how do you call it, the green part of the plant, and during these months the plant takes all the nutrients from the aerial part to the roots that will fortify, get more stronger during these next months, and next spring they will start to shoot again. Supposedly stronger, larger asparagus, and in more quantity. The first 2 years I catch everything, so I've never done them properly. Let's see, but I'm very, very proud of them because they're still alive. I've done them from scratch, from the seeds, and they are amazing. I will make you try one. This one is a little oldish, but if you try this shoot, it's
something you haven't tried before.
No, you tried it canned, but it's another, or with a long time in the flight, or in the freezer of some shop. It's amazing, eh?
Reminds me of green peas.
It's the green peas also happen this. One of the good things of our project is this quality that everybody understands when you try, when you taste, because it tastes really different. When you, I don't know, last week I was serving during our normal meal to some elderly people from Virginia in the States, and they made me serve during the meal 3 plates of red tomato, ripped tomato, only with a bit of salt, nothing else.
They like the flavor.
They loved the flavor.
You can't get it in the supermarket.
Don't do anything, just give me tomatoes. This farm is almost 3 hectares, 27,000 square meters, and it used to be an orange tree farm. That I don't know if you know, but orange production used to be very important in the economy of the islands until the end of the 19th century, more or less. Nowadays, or then we had a disease. Then the market in Europe, in the northern part of Africa, also started to produce very good oranges, and we couldn't cope with them. So nowadays, the economy of the island is moving fast towards a touristic economy, but still dairy production and the cow industry is the biggest and main economic sector. More people work in this business, more this where the money is this tourism is catching up very, very fast. We came here in 2001 and had this farm in our family, in my mother's side of the family, for, I don't know, 4 or 5 generations. And last two, my parents' generation and my grandparents' generation, they were not farmers anymore. They were keeping the land for next generations. And I was the one having this opportunity to come and live off the farm again. Live in the farm and live
off the farm.
So here we have our home. We have this farm that allows us to do veggie boxes to families and restaurants. We have this farm where you can grow very wide variety of produces that we can catch and transform and make them available in our restaurant workshop that is gastronomic, and also where we can, I don't know, as I told you, make 200 liters of pepper one day. That's what we do.
How big is the
Now, hectares, it's 2.7
2.7 hectares.
Okay, and it's me and my wife. I prepare the soil, and I usually sow directly, and I cut the trees. Those are my main activities.
I see.
My wife, she plants and sows all these this seedling. She making, and then we have two more
helpers, or
yes, employees, helpers. It's Senhor Humberto and o Senhor Carlos. They work with us in the field. Then Beatriz, she makes the communication,
that's very nice.
shopping and distribution. Well, she takes these veggie boxes around. It's impossible. One day someone from London was saying, you have to do a restaurant in London. And I say, it would be a success. And if I take the farm with me, then I may go find me a farm there. It's impossible. It's impossible. Oh, look, here I'll show you something. It's called melon pear.
Melon pear.
Pear, yes, it's a fruit from South America too. Everything grows. Our motto of living is we are always on vacation, and we cannot leave our vacation.
Very
That's the
good.
only thing. We love what we do, and it's really, yes.
It's not a work anymore.
Many people in their spare work, they do gardening, or they have a tomato. Or they make a nice dinner. I do that all the time. Always cutting the grass. And it's a never-ending never-ending cycle, and it's always different. And there's a rhythm to it. Different but the same. It's a lemonish tea. I don't know the name in English. And it was huge like this, And she said, if you would like to have a tree, I need to take one from the one from the middle in my garden. So I made a big hole. I went to dig a big hole over her house and then transport it in a big car, put it here, and the next day there was a big hurricane that make the greenhouses fly, and this tree bent like that, so she's bending a bit, you don't see from that angle, but alive. And I'm so happy because this was something to be saved, because the owner said, don't you want to save it? And I said, I'll do it. And she's happier than ever. And all the other ones you see around, small, they are already sons of this main tree. Very, very good. This is also very good.
What is this? Looks like a small apple.
A small. It looks like a small goiaba.
Goiaba.
And it's a cousin of the goiaba. It's called araçá. It's a Brazilian fruit. All the smells. With the meat, it's amazing. There was a corn room over there, and then some stairs that went to the upper parts. In our arrangements, the renovation of the home, we took the stairs from the inside and put them outside, and on the first floor we made one extra bathroom and kitchen, so we have two separate places for people. The garden house with a small room. I think I may have some check-ins tonight, because it's everything ready. But it's nice, it's cozy, and people
Ready for a family.
ready for a family with a baby. Then I'll show you the upper one, which is also very nice. We call it the sky house.
Oh.
Because it has a lot of windows.